Alright, just before we get into the video, I just wanted to address some comments about my rules being a bit too convoluted, so I decided to slightly change or simplify them. On screen, you will see the 4 rules I go by now on the account. I won't go into them, but if you have any questions about them, just click the document in the description and go read about them in some more depth. Plus, the 2 exceptions to the account are on screen. I took away the house exception because I could have done the mini quest to get one, so that was just a mistake on my part. And I made the rule using the Slayer shop incorporate the other collection log shops. Hopefully with the rules and exceptions being simplified, it will make it easier to follow along and a better viewing experience. Also, massive thank you to everyone for their support on the first episode, and I'm so glad that you all liked it. Just don't forget to subscribe so you'll be able to see the future episodes of this account. Just before we get into the video, here's a word from today's sponsor, Manscaped. Alright, you've all heard of Manscaped before. They have been sponsoring episodes for months, and I've been using their product for months. Manscaped has the best male hygiene products and packages, and I can say that because of my personal experience with the product. The Lawnmower 4.0 is not only the best trimmer, it is the only trimmer you'll need. With it having skin-safe technology to avoid nicks, it really makes for a nice shave. Plus with it being waterproof, so it's good to use in the shower. Now, what I think the best product that Manscaped sells is their boxer briefs. I have said it multiple times before, but they are the most comfortable underwear I have worn before. You truly do need to get a pair yourself so you can feel how damn comfortable they are. You can get all the essentials in Manscaped's Platinum Package 4.0, so make sure you go and get one for you or someone you know so they can experience the best in male grooming. Just go to manscaped.com to get 20% off and free shipping with the code BOSSLOCKED. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com when you use BOSSLOCKED. Once again, thank you Manscaped for sponsoring, and make sure you go get yourself some Manscaped products. So previously in the last episode, we managed to finish off 2 collection logs. The first collection log was the fishing trawler. From the fishing trawler, we managed to complete the full angler outfit, and that completed the fishing trawler collection log, which became the first green collection log on this account, which means I'll be able to go back to it at any point. After we finished the first log, I went on to my second log, which was actually the Camdozel mines. It was pretty dead content, but I managed to finish up all the collection logs that I had there, managed to obtain my best in slot weapon, which was the Baronite mace, and get some good levels while doing it. And that brings us up to this episode. So you might be wondering what collection log I'll be working on next, and that will be the Rooftop Agility collection log. So I'm here at the Gnome Stronghold to quickly get 10 agility to start this collection log. What I need to complete this log is 7 items. I need to complete the full set of Graceful, and to do that, I must buy it with the Mark of Grace, which I get from doing Rooftop Agility. The Mark of Grace has a chance of spawning on a Rooftop Agility course when you go up to run laps. I need 260 Marks of Grace to finish the whole set. You should expect the full set around 53 to 56 agility if you only get XP through the rooftop courses. So I'm just going to come back when I get 10 agility, and then I can start my first rooftop course. There's 10 agility. Now it's time to move on to the first rooftop agility course, and that is at Draenor Village. Once you unlock rooftop agility at level 10, from here on, every 10 levels you unlock a new rooftop course. Some courses are better than others for their chance of Marks of Grace, so you can skip over some courses, but you want to do the Draenor course. Mainly because it's the first course you can do, so at least you're gaining Marks of Grace from doing this instead of training agility outside of these rooftop courses. Plus, it is actually fast XP here and can be around 10k an hour, but I am now officially locked to rooftop agility. Oh, okay, that's the first collection log. I didn't actually expect that to come up just there. So that's going to appear on this run as soon as I go up here. There we go. So that one there is the first collection log for rooftop courses in other. Right here, rooftop agility. There we go, the first log of it. The only other ones to complete it is the whole rest of the set, so that's going to take a lot more Marks of Grace now. So I may as well just go back to this, and the next thing I probably come back on is probably a big level. And there's 20 agility. Managed to get 8 Marks of Grace while doing these levels. Now that I've hit 20 agility, I've unlocked the Alcarid rooftop, but I will be staying here. On screen, you'll see a table that shows the amount of XP an hour and Marks of Grace per hour you get at each course. Now the second course, which is the Alcarid course, is only 8 Marks of Grace per hour and 10k agility XP per hour. The Draenor course is the same XP per hour, but is 12 Marks of Grace per hour. So I'll be staying here and then moving on to the Varrock course when I hit 30 agility. Alcarid is also a horrible course because it's so large you always run out of run energy when doing the laps, but that doesn't happen at the Draenor course. And there's 30 agility. I managed to record the wrong screen, so I actually missed the level. Anyway, I finished up with 24 marks of grace, so now I can head over to the Varrock rooftop course. The Varrock course will be an XP an hour increase and a mark of grace increase. While even if it was worse marks of grace per hour, I still would have gone there because you get significantly less marks if you do a course at your 20 levels above. And there we are, just made it to Varrock, so time to start this course here. I'm going to hit 30 marks on this course, which will allow me to buy the first piece of graceful, being the gloves, but I think I'll wait till I manage to get all 260 marks to buy the full set all at once. And that's a collection log slot completed. A nice beekeeper hat for myself while I do my agility grind. Always nice to fill in some of the passive logs on this account. Makes the collections logged at the end of the episode just look just a bit better. Level 40 agility. Now I'll be able to go over and use the Canifus rooftop course. I managed to get all the way up to 53 marks of grace here, so it's time to move on to the next rooftop. But first, I have to finish Priest in Peril to get into Mauritania. There's quest completed, so it's time to start the Canifus rooftops. The Canifus rooftop is another one of those rooftops you stay on even when you're able to use the next rooftop, which is the Falador rooftop course. The Canifus course offers you more marks of grace than the previous course and also the Falador rooftop course. The XP here is less than the Falador course, but I think it's better to stay on the course that will give you more marks of grace instead of XP, and I believe most people will agree with that. After you get full graceful, I think it's fine to just do whatever course gives you the most XP, but I will be staying on Canifus until level 60 and I unlock the Seer's Village course. I do think I'll get 260 marks of grace before I hit 60 agility anyway, so let's just get into this course. I imagine I'll be finishing some random event collection logs along the way. Here is my 100th mark of grace. I've done 168 laps of Canifus now, and I'm up to 47 agility, so only 160 more marks of grace, and then I'll be able to buy the full set. And there's 50 agility. I'm up to 124 marks of grace now and 255 laps. Looks like I'll be able to get full graceful before 60 agility. I think I'll get it at around about 56 agility. Finally got myself a random event and got myself a very iconic item for me. This hat really does look the best for the random event items. There we go. There it finally is. That is the 260th mark of grace. So that's what I need for the full set, so let me finish this lap. It's going to be 710 laps, and my agility level, I got halfway through level 57. So I think I thought I was going to finish on 56 agility at the start of this grind, so it wasn't that far off. Like, it's not too bad. Just 2.5 levels off being able to use the Seer's rooftop as well. So yeah, but got my 260. Really didn't have that much happen between it, but oh well. Like, barely got any random events while doing this. Like, no random events at all, and of course I fell on my last lap. Perfect. All right, let's teleport to Berthope, and we'll just straight up go cash these in and finish off this grind. There we go. Grace is what I want. So let's not screw up and accidentally buy the wrong thing, but that's the hood. That's the first collection log. The cape is the second. Then we got the body, the legs, the gloves, and the boots. I don't actually have to get an Emulace pack because they actually aren't on the collection log, but now I finally have my full graceful. It does feel nice to have the full graceful on an account when you finally get it unlocked. So now I've got the set effect going, so I'm lighter. I'm negative 22 kilos. I don't know how much the hat is. That's an extra +2. So yeah, now that I put the hat away, yeah, negative 25 kilos with the full set, and my run is going to regen a lot faster because of the set effect. So now that grind is done, thank God, because that was about 2 straight days of just rooftop agility. There was so many laps. I think it was about 900 rooftop laps in the end, because I did 100 at Draenor, 100 at Varrock, and I did 710 at Canifus. So yeah, it was about 900 rooftop laps to be able to complete my set. So that's perfect. I'm happy. I'm officially not locked to the rooftop agility. It looks nice to see another green log. Now we've got 2 green logs in other. We have got 1 green log in minigames, and that's all I've done so far. So now it's time to move on to the next log. But first, I'm just going to go do something real quick. Well, buy an item. So I'll be back. I had to come down to the Dwarven Mine to buy myself a pickaxe. I decided on an adamant pickaxe because it was my best pickaxe I could use, and also the highest level pickaxe I could afford with my money. All right, so the next collection log I'll be doing has something to do with this dwarf next to me. The next log I'll be locked to will be the Shooting Stars log. For those who don't know what shooting stars are, well, they are just shooting stars that have crashed into the ground that you can now mine. The rewards you get here are the Celestial Ring, which gives you an invisible +4 mining boost, making it a bit quicker to mine some ores when using it. When it is charged, it also gives you the chance of mining an extra ore, but that chance is only a 1 in 10. The other items you can get from here is the star fragment. All this does is recolor your prospector outfit, which you get from another collection log activity. It is also a purely cosmetic item and doesn't do anything else. Now, the stardust which you mine from the star can also be used to buy soft clay packs and gem bags in the store. These will have some use in certain activities, but it isn't what I'm doing this collection log for. What I am doing this log for is because it's AFK. Star mining is one of, if not the best AFK method in the game. With the new plugin on RuneLite, the logout timer, I can make it so I don't have to log out for 25 minutes and can just mine a star. Now, crash stars have many locations around the game where they can be. You can use a telescope in your house to find these next crash locations and the time they will crash. I don't have the level to make this on my account, so I'll be using my other account to scout the worlds and find them for me. You could also use a friends chat that is dedicated to finding stars, and they'll be able to call out the world and location of the star for you. You could also go to the grouping tab and go shooting stars and join the clan chat there. It is actually very helpful. Anyway, I'm going to go and find my first star and be officially locked to shooting stars. Managed to find the star with my Iron Man. It was a level 4 star, so that means it required 40 mining to start with. So I had to get my account to mine the first layer so I could start mining it, since I only had 37 mining. Now that I can start mining it, I can finally start working my way towards the ring and the star fragments. So I'll need 5,000 stardust to complete this collection log. Let's see how much stardust I can get from the first star. Just finished up the first star, I managed to get 479 stardust from one tier 3 star. I also got 3 mining levels and got up to 40 mining, so now I'll be able to mine a tier 4 star. So time to find the next few stars and slowly work my way to 5,000 stardust. There's no shooting stars falling for another hour on any worlds, so I decided to get my mining up a bit more, so in between stars I can hopefully get some more XP and work my way towards the next star tier, which is level 50 mining. Just gotta drop all the ores since they aren't a part of collection log activity, unfortunately. Just finished off that star and it has got me over 2,000 stardust. That means I can buy the first item in the star shop, with that being the ring that gives me an invisible +4 mining boost. I also got an easy clue from that star, so let's see if I can get that done along with the beginner I have in my bank. Thought while I was in Falador completing my easy clue, I might as well buy the ring from the shop now to help speed up this grind a small amount. And there we go, that is collection log slot completed. Now it's back to the clues, so let me go and try and finish this easy clue. Oh, there we go, that's the casket. That's the beginner and the easy now. Well, may as well open them, I suppose. All right, we'll do the beginner first. Had very good luck with beginners so far in the account, so we'll see if that keeps up. It's kind of poor, but you know, I have had very good luck. It's kind of to be expected at this point. And then we'll do the easy and we'll see if we get any uniques. No, that one was also very poor. I have had way better beginner clues on this account than I have easy clues. Well, time to go find that star. Just coming up now. There we go. That's the 3,000 stardust. So I've already got the ring. I've got it on. So now that I've got 3,000, I can go and get the star fragment now. So I'm going to go... Oh, well, I'm not going to go. I'm just going to sit here and finish off this star. Then after I finish off this star, then I'm going to go and get my star fragment and finish this log. I'm the only one here on this star, and it's taken at least an hour to get through that first layer, I swear to God. So I'll be here for a while, and then next thing you'll see, I'll be getting that star fragment. There we go. There's that star depleted now. So let's get to Falador and then we'll go buy the last bit of the collection log. All right, there we go. Made it to Falador now. So let's just trade this guy. Get our last star fragment. There we go. That's collection log slot completed. And now that is the whole log completed. So there we go. Shooting stars is now done and it's green. So now I've got 3 logs that are green in the other section. I have 1 in the minigame section. And yeah, we're up to 4 completed logs now. So that's not bad at all. I do have one thing I can do just before the end, and this might be this beginner clue scroll. So I'll go see if I can complete this, and we'll see if we maybe get another log slot. I did also get a log slot from this frog token. I did not record the right screen at all, so that one just got added in. That was just a nice bonus collection log that we missed, but that's okay. So I'll go try and do this beginner clue scroll, and then I'll come back and we'll see if we can have a casket. Looks like I can't finish on this beginner clue scroll, but that's all right. I couldn't unfortunately get the leather body made for him, but at least we got to finish on the star fragment. Thanks everyone for watching. I managed a bunch of new collection logs and levels in this episode. I went from the levels, logs, and time spent on the left to the current stats on the right. Once again, a big thank you to everyone for their support, and let me know what you think about the revised rules in the comments. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next episode.